January 22nd found us back at Stewart's Point in Nevada on the shores of Lake Mead. Wanting to explore the area, we decided to drive up Bitter Springs Road. It had some awesome scenery, and we found an old mining area. We also found this really cool cave that somebody had framed up for some unknown reason. Then Danielle saw a side trail that headed up a mountain and decided we needed to go check it out. There were a couple of spots where I was required to put the Jeep into 4-low because it was steep and rocky, and there was one spot where I ended up on 2 wheels again. The view from the top was magnificent. The next day we drove down Echo Wash to see what was at the end of that road. Loved the sunrises and sunsets. We made a couple of trips into Henderson to pick up packages from Amazon, and on one of those trips we stopped at the Ethel M. Chocolate Factory and Cactus Garden. I couldn't get enough of this sunset. On the 27th, the weather was warm enough we decided to go down to the lakeside and let Scout and Jackson play in the water. Scout has no problem getting in chest deep, but refuses to go any further. I had hoped that putting a stick out in the water would lure him out so that he could learn how to swim, but it just didn't happen. On the 28th, Danielle and Jackson took me to this cute little shop that's in Overton, Nevada called the Inside Scoop. When we got back to the motorhome, we were able to watch a helicopter doing some kind of training over the lake. That afternoon, we went to St. Thomas. In January 1865, Thomas Smith and nearly a dozen Mormon men and women arrived at the confluence of the Virgin and Muddy Rivers in the middle of the Mojave Desert to build a community of St. Thomas. This settlement was along the freight route from the Colorado River to Salt Lake City. In the 1930s, this town was abandoned as the waters of Lake Mead slowly submerged it. More recently, the lake level has dropped, allowing the town to be seen again. and another beautiful sunset. On February 1st, we did another trail ride, this time to Boathouse Cove Road. We had actually been on this trail the last time we visited Stewart's Point. This time on our way back out, we saw wild horses.